13 months ago, our next guest scored his first OHL goal wearing a Niagara IceDogs uniform. Defenseman Isaac Enright was listed last fall as a player to watch by the NHL Central Scouting Organization. Isaac joins the source right now. Isaac, what did it feel like back on February 1st when you scored that first OHL goal?
It was a pretty special moment for me. It wasn't necessarily the best game, most important goal, but it was real important to me. I don't know. I got a lot of support from my team, and it felt really good.
Did you have any family or friends in the arena that night?
No, I didn't. All my family is from around the Cobden area, a few in Peterborough, so it was a little bit farther for them traveling to Hamilton, so no one was at the game there.
Let's talk a little bit about the Cobden area and you growing up there on I guess a hobby cattle farm. So your father put you to work. And what was that like? What did you learn in that early morning, hard working atmosphere?
Hard work, exactly that. I'd wake up every morning pretty early, help them feed the cattle. In the summertime, I'd be cutting hay, doing corn. I don't know. It taught me a lot of life skills that I wouldn't be able to learn anywhere else, I think.
And talking about life skills, you're the third of 8 kids, is that correct?
Yep, third
So,
oldest.
I mean, right there, you need life skills. You need to be able to be the first at the table to grab the food before it's all gone.
Yeah, exactly. It's a battle at the dinner table.
And you played a lot of hockey with your older brother, Liam?
Yeah, we played not too much in minor hockey. I played a few games with him in U18 and Junior A. We played together a little while.
And again, back on the farm, Dad would always flood some ice for you, right?
Yeah, we had a pretty sweet ODR set up there. Probably when I was 10 years old, he got some guys to come in and lay some concrete. So we had a fresh pad every winter for the ODR. It was a really good setup.
Let's talk about what's happening right now. Not being able to be on the ice, not finishing last season, sort of waiting on tenterhooks to find out when you're going to be able to start training on the ice, when you're going to get into some competition. What does a young guy like yourself do during this time to stay in shape?
Yeah, I'm on the ice 3 or 4 times a week, usually with Pat Malloy. He's a skills development coach out of Ottawa, and I work out 4 times a week. At the gym's been open pretty well this entire time. It's a lot more secluded, so we were legally allowed to open a little bit earlier.
When do you think you'll be ready to hit the ice? And, what will that feeling be like when it finally happens?
I've been ready for the last couple months now. I'm just waiting to hear something. I can't explain how excited I am to get back on the ice with all the guys. It'll be amazing. It'll be a dream come true.
You played on the Team Canada U17 team a couple of years ago. What was that experience like?
That was a really good experience for me. It really opened my eyes to the hockey world. Just seeing all the competition out there, all the expectations that any professional team has for young kids. It was a real eye-opener, and it was a really good experience for me.
Isaac, how does a young guy like you, just turned 18 last month, a couple of years of eligibility in the OHL, but right now not being able to be on the ice, how do you impress the NHL scouts in order to rank high in the draft?
Yeah, it's all about exposure, having any time to play in front of scouts, just any eyes at all, would really help anybody in my shoes right now. And I can only wait and see. It's kind of out of my hands, the province's decision on the season, but I'm really hoping I can get some exposure here to maybe bump my rank up a little bit more in the upcoming months.